Hi Virgo, hope you're having a good month. We're here to do your mid-month April readings. So let's see what's happening with you guys. Please like, subscribe and share my videos. And if it resonates, please leave me a comment in the box below. Okay. For personal readings, you can email me at madamotero@hotmail.com. Okay, you guys, let's see what's going on with you. This is for Virgo, rising sun and moon signs. Also, if it doesn't resonate, check out your rising sign or your moon sign. You might be connecting there. Let's give these cards a little bit more shuffle. Okay, let's begin. What is going on there? Sorry guys, just a sec. This silly thing is not working. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I like that card. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Well, right off the bat, bottom of the deck, 6 of Wands, you have victory. In something that you're doing, there's definitely victory. Right. Now, let's have a look at this reading. Okay. First up, you're juggling something. I don't know what you're juggling. Could be 2 people, could be 2 choices, but there's something going on and you're juggling. You could be trying to juggle several different things because you're working hard towards something. Yeah. You're getting a lot of pentacles, which is you know, being an earth sign. You could also possibly be dealing with an air sign or a water sign. So you're juggling something and you're working hard. You may have taken on a lot of things that you're juggling. And what you are going to do, though, is you're going to make a decision about some things because you're taking some time out to think about what it is that you want with the 4 of Swords. And you're making a decision to go, to stay, to move. You're making a decision to move, most definitely. I will clarify all these cards so we can get a clearer story on what's going on. But by the looks of things, things look pretty good. Because once you move, Virgo, you have the Ten of Pentacles. And with that, you have the Sun. So this is looking at a finale, an end, a victory as put on your back of the deck card. You've got some sort of reward you're reaping, coming to a place of joy, coming to a place of happiness, coming to a place of long-term stability, a family, a marriage, just a really good time, a settled time, prosperous, wealthy. This is all coming to you. This is beautiful, beautiful, Virgo. Now, further on, you also have a love offer coming in. Now, this could be a reconciliation in a relationship, or it could be even a new relationship starting. But the Queen of Pentacles represents someone who is nurturing, someone who is caring, someone who wants to offer love in a sensitive way. With that, however, you have the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands talks about arguments, talks about fighting. I don't believe that it's going to be or is something that's some sort of serious fighting, because prior to it and after it, you've got such positive energy surrounding these arguments. It could be petty arguments. It could be quarrels, you know, deciding on the best way to do things. But we'll look further in that by clarifying it. Let's clarify that card. Let's clarify a few cards and see what's going on here. But you've definitely been making some kind of decision, possibly between two things or two people. You've been working hard towards something, and that might not necessarily mean work. It could be working hard in the sense of working on a goal within a relationship. But then you take some time out. You take some time out to sit back and reflect. And when you do that, Virgo, you then make a decision to move. And that movement brings you to a better place within a relationship or within yourself. So let's clarify the Five of Wands and see what it is. Two cards. That is so interesting. Okay, so somebody's being left out in the cold. Okay, this might be what you're moving away from. I think you are making a decision between two people. This is funny because Leo had the same or very similar kind of storyline here. You could be dealing with a Leo, except that's where the arguments are. That's really interesting. You could be dealing with two people. You are choosing one over the other, and one of them is going to be left out in the cold. One of them is like, nah, don't want it. And the other one is your heart's desire. So you're choosing one person, and that person is the person that you're going to, that's the person that you feel is going to give you this life, is going to give you the Sun, is going to give you the Ten of Pentacles, is going to give you great joy. This is probably this story doesn't need much clarifying, Virgo. This is probably one of the easiest stories I've done tonight. I mean, it's very black and white. It's a specific story for specific people. Yeah. But let's do some more clarifying anyway. And I think the decision that you're going to make is right, because you do have victory And you do have an offer of love coming in. Yeah, and the Nine of Pentacles. So again, the Nine of Pentacles talks about prosperity, and it talks about stability, but not offered from someone else. This is something that you have developed. This is you as a single person being able to stand up on your own 2 feet and care about yourself and care about people with you in your life. So this is you coming into your own, and in that, being able to receive a love is like a bonus. So this person's not coming into your life to make it better. You've made your life better. You're making your life better, and then a love offer is coming in. And you're choosing that direction. Well, good for you, Virgo. Why not? Now, interestingly enough, there's a card that flipped over here and I didn't notice it. I'm not going to put it down in the spread, but I will acknowledge it. You've got the King of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign. One of these two people could be an air sign. The King of Swords is very straightforward. He could be a really good leader. But yeah, he says it as it is. You know, he's straight down to the point and says it harshly. But he's a good man. And I refer to him as a man because I always refer to the cards with the gender that's on them. However, you could be talking about a man or a woman. It all depends on you. Okay. Let's clarify the Six of Wands. See if it coincides with your story. Yeah, these arguments aren't arguments. I think it's you breaking up with someone, telling them sorry, don't want you, and then telling the other person, yeah, I want you. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Okay. You got the Seven of Swords. Now, usually when I see the Seven of Swords, and a lot of other tarot readers will tell you the same, it's a card of somebody who's lying, cheating, stealing, manipulating. But I do honestly believe sometimes the Seven of Swords comes out in a way that it's not so much about manipulation in a bad or evil way. It's about perhaps doing things in a way that's not exactly blunt and straightforward. And it's really interesting that this came out just after your King of Swords. See, I think it's about you getting this victory, especially because you're dealing with two different people here. Virgo, I think it's about you getting this victory by playing things tactfully, right? I think the Seven of Swords does represent you, but I don't think you're lying, cheating, stealing, and you're a very bad manipulative person. I really don't. I think that you are just going to be careful about how you play this. Maybe because, you know, you're trying not to hurt anybody by making this choice. So you're trying to do it in the easiest way possible. You know, maybe it could be something as simple as one of them rings you up and asks you out on a date, and you know you're going on a date with the other one because you're not in a committed relationship, so you say, oh, I can't because I'm washing my hair. Something as simple as that. I don't think it's as severe as it should be, but that's just my opinion on the Seven of Swords. Other people will tell you differently. I do believe it depends on the reading, and I do believe based on the reading whether or not it's something to be worried about or not. So yeah, victory is coming. You're using your brain. You're trying to work tactfully, and you took some time out. You've taken some time out to really think about what is good for you and what benefits you and what's going to be better for you in your future. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm seeing in your story. I can't believe how quick this reading was. Let's clarify a few more cards here though. I want to see what's happening with the Chariot. Chariot's usually talking about somebody rushing in or somebody rushing out, and I think it is a bit of both. The fact that you're rushing into the life of someone and then rushing out of the life of someone else. Yeah, you got the Nine of Wands. Okay, so here's a card about when things